Colosseum is another Gameville application ported over from the iOS for the Android, and yes, that's just how they spell Colosseum. It brings great art and music as well as good gameplay to the table, but unfortunately it quickly gets repetitive. The easiest way to sum it up is Zombieville USA in a fantasy setting with Orcs and Skeletons. The main gameplay is almost identical, moving left and right and hitting attack buttons. This game, however, lets you equip up to 4 weapons at one time, choosing which button slot they get assigned to. In each stage, you just have to keep fighting off waves and waves of enemies until one of them drops a key, which you will use to escape the Colosseum, only to re-enter it again. I don't know, maybe you're just locked in a massive Colosseum tunnel of some sort. In between stages, you'll use the gold you've accumulated to purchase upgraded weapons, armor, and magical throwing items, as well as health if necessary. As you combat enemies, they will drop various power-ups to your strength and armor, as well as the occasional health potion. As you play, various different units are added to the enemy's ranks, each requiring various weapons to kill. You can't use the two-handed sword too much around projectile enemies, because that sword doesn't allow you to use your shield, which blocks most projectile damage. It's not hard to figure out that massive sword, plus 1 other weapon, and 2 throwing weapons is all you really need to win the day. There is no end to the game, as far as I can tell. It's just the same thing over and over. Eventually, you'll reach the point where you've upgraded everything, and you don't feel like you're progressing at all. You might as well just start a new game at this point on a harder difficulty or something. You can make things more challenging for yourself by limiting yourself to 5 lives from the options menu, as opposed to the unlimited default. As you move up the difficulty ladder, enemies get tougher and you get way less money. This, coupled with the limited lives, could make for a fun endurance game, getting as far as you can, but the game just isn't fun enough to warrant such dedication, I feel. Still, the game is well done, and I love the sprites and the music. It's just so darn repetitive. You still get a lot of quality for only $1 though, so check it out if you like these kinds of games. This has been Andrew with Appalicious.com, helping you find mobile apps you'll love.